Hey everyone, welcome back to Low Luxury, the channel where I show you what authentic luxury clothing and streetwear looks like. Today, I'm going to be showing you a real Moschino couture sweater. And this is something a lot of people have issues with Moschino, but I really have a soft spot for them. I find it really fun and playful, and I just like a lot of their stuff and a lot of their designs. They're really kind of kooky and out there, and this one's no different. Like, I love this, so let's check it out. But before we get going, I ask you to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, or even if you don't, the videos are only going to get better. So even if you hate this one, you can subscribe and you'll like the future ones. I promise you, it doesn't cost you anything. Just check it out, click that button below, and I thank you dearly. So first things first, let's take a look at the retail tags that come with this piece. So this is just a tiny little square, like you can see it in the palm of my hand. It is not a big tag at all, but it is very thick. Like, it's hard to bend or anything. It's just kind of a thick piece of cardboard. And it is a nice, smooth, matte white. And printed on there in black, you've got the Moschino logo. So take a look at that font, take a look at the boldness, the spacing of the letters, and so forth. And then under that, in smaller type, you've got couture, and you've got a bit of a space before you get an exclamation point. And on the back of that, we get a lot of good information. So we've got a model number, fabrication number, color number, size. So that's in Italian sizes, a size 48, roughly translates to a US medium. Get a barcode, RFID symbol, and then you get the brand information down at the bottom there. And behind that, you also get a slightly kind of opaque plastic piece, it feels like. And on the inside of that, in black, it says, "You are kindly requested to stick your label, barcode, and retail prices on this tag." And those are attached with a small black ribbon that goes up through the top left corner of the brand tag at the back of the neck. Speaking of which, let's take a look at that brand tag now. So as you can see, this is nearly identical to the retail tag, except there's one piece added. So you've got Moschino, couture, and then Milano. These are all caps, and this one is lowercase, obviously, except for the M in Milano. And then you do get a single clean white stitch down along the bottom there. And you can see how it folds over to the back side. And this just kind of hangs loose there because it is stitched, but it is stitched under in the same color as the collar here, so red in this case. When we fold that over, you can see you've got a white strip here, and then you've got the inverse colors of the outside of the tag. And actually, the couture does have a bit of a stripe through it, interestingly. You can see the kind of color shift there. Next, let's take a look at the care tags inside the sweater. So these would be on your right side if you're wearing the sweater, which is actually different from most brands who put it on the left. So the first thing you get here, slightly right of center over the main care tags, is this size tag here. And you've got a white strip and then a kind of very, very light gray strip with black text. So you've got Italian sizing, European sizing, British sizing, and USA sizing. The back of that is blank. On the inside of that, you can see it's white, except for it's black with the white text for the inverse of this right here. You've got a single clean white stitch going along the top here. And these care tags are a matte white. They're very plasticky, kind of artificial feeling. And in black print, you get Moschino, SPA. You get washing symbols, parts in knitted fabric in various languages, then 100% virgin wool in various languages. And then we get our model number, which will match what we saw on the retail tags earlier. Lastly, you get some dashed lines and then made in Italy. On the back of that, you get washing instructions in various languages. And these pages are numbered. They're kind of covered up by the stitch, but they are numbered. So this one is 2 of 3. This next tag has Russian and Arabic, it looks like, and then some blank space. And then the back of that is blank. Now let's take a look at some of the unique elements and details of this sweater. So of course, the most striking part is this kind of racing stripe with your jacquard logo in there. And you can see each piece of the knit, so there are kind of some jagged edges, almost pixelated looking there, but overall the knitting is very clean. You can even see the color shift here between the white and red, and then the red and the black. The collar, in contrast to the main parts of the sweater, is a kind of nice, open, loose rib knit, as are the cuffs and the hem. The stitching is all very clean, almost invisible. Even on the inside, You can see how clean those stitches are. So now that we've checked everything out, let's try it on to see how it feels and see how it fits. So the first thing you notice when you put this on is how soft it is. Obviously virgin wool, pretty much as good as it gets, and it's nice and thin, so it's not overly scratchy or anything. It's really, really well done. As for the fit, they call it a US 38, which is about a medium, but if I were you, I would consider sizing up because I am a true to size small, and this sweater, supposedly is a size medium, fits like a small to me. So that is how you tell the difference between a real and a fake Moschino piece. Take a look at the other video on screen here, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you next time.